Hey y'all, it's JB. So, I don't know about you, but there are two triggers that I just can't get enough of. It's been that way for me for a few years now, and in my opinion, they're not used together nearly often enough. So, here's my contribution: Reiki and massage. Alright, so to start with, I'm going to first carefully examine your aura, if that's alright with you. And then I'm going to be using my hands to gently but firmly remove some of the unwanted energies in your aura. And then after I've done that, we're going to go ahead and I'll put a little lotion on my hands. I'll place my hands, if it's alright with you, on your shoulders, your neck. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a nice massage. So what's going to happen there is I will be first removing any of the negative, unwanted, unpleasant energies that you might have picked up throughout the day through no fault of your own. And that's going to allow you to more readily accept the massage when I give it to you. Alright? So, if it's alright with you, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at your aura to begin with. I'm going to give it a quick but thorough visual inspection. I'm just looking at you very carefully. I'm looking at you very thoroughly and deeply, carefully assessing your unique energy. Alright. And just so you don't feel bad, I'm going to start touching your aura a little bit. I won't put my hands on you yet. Is that alright? Okay. So, just so you don't feel bad, everyone throughout the day picks up a little bit of negative energy. Negative doesn't necessarily mean bad. It doesn't mean that you're bad or that you've done anything wrong to pick it up. It's something you might pick up the same way that you'd pick up dust if you're walking down a dusty road. There's a lot going on in this world of ours, and just by walking through it, we pick up bits and pieces that don't belong to us, that don't benefit us. We pick up energies and thoughts that aren't our own, that don't help us to help others. Just kind of spiritual debris that we don't need. So, it happens to all of us. It's nothing to be scared of. It's nothing to feel bad about. It's just something that happens. So I'm going to go ahead and, now that I have a really good sense of you, what you experienced today, this past week, this past month, now that I have a sense of your special, unique energy field, I'm going to give it a little Reiki treatment. I'm going to start by laying my hands on your chakras. Just a quick pass down your body. Good. You're doing great. Okay. Could you take a deep breath for me? Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Perfect. Just like that. Moving my hand back up your energy field. And good. Perfect. Okay. So once again, just to clarify, when I talk about pulling negative energy from you, it's negative in the sense that space can be negative if there's nothing in it. It's negative in the sense of kind of more artistic or abstract concepts. It doesn't mean bad. I don't want any of you to feel like you have bad energy in you, because I know this is difficult to believe sometimes, but right here, right now, you really are perfect just the way you are. But there's some stuff here. Got it. And there's some stuff here. Got it. Just some extra stuff that doesn't belong with you. Belongs somewhere else. You picked it up somewhere. You carried it around with you. You probably felt it on some level. You probably felt like something wasn't quite right. You might have felt a sense of unease, a sense of discomfort. Like something wasn't quite right, even though logically it seemed like everything was okay. So I'm just going to reach in and grab that stuff here, pull it out. I see a little bit here. I'm going to grab it and pull it out. So you pick this stuff up, and it's just like trying to jam a puzzle piece into the wrong puzzle. It doesn't go there. So I'm going to reach in. I'm going to pull it out and send it somewhere else. I'm going to pull it out and send it somewhere else. Doesn't matter where. It'll find where it's meant to be. It's just not meant to be with you. So I'm going to carefully reach in, grab it, and pull it out. I'm going to reach in and grab it, pull it out. Good. I'm going to pass my hands over your chakras again, starting at the top. Here we go. Down here. Going all the way down your body. Much better already. Okay. Gonna reach in, grab, pull it out. Gonna reach in and get that and pull it out. Reach in and pull it out. Good. Just relax. I'm not taking out any of the good stuff. I'm not taking out anything that belongs to you. I'm not taking out anything that you need or that's useful to you. Because sometimes we can pick up some troubling stuff, right? We can pick up some troubling stuff that's helpful. Sometimes maybe it makes us realize something about ourselves. Maybe it makes us think about something we need to do or get done. Maybe it helps us to be more empathetic. There can be all kinds of complicated energies that we pick up and that we can do alchemy with almost. We take this confusing, strange, negative energy sometimes, and we can make really good stuff out of it if we learn a lesson from it. I'm not going to take away any of that stuff from you. I can see that stuff. I'll leave it because I trust you to handle that stuff. But we all pick up a little too much sometimes. I'm just pulling out the stuff that's of no use to you. I'm just taking the stuff that's making you anxious. I'm taking the stuff that's making you fearful. Taking the stuff that's making it hard for you to sleep. And I am pulling it out. Pulling it out. Because you don't need that right now. If you decide you do need it, you can always find it later on and pick it back up. But for now, you don't need it. Okay, just a few more. I'm gonna reach into your energy field right around your eyes, pull out a few more pieces of energy that aren't serving you right now, and then we'll move on to your massage. So if you could just take one more deep breath for me, in, hold it, and out. Perfect. Gonna reach right here and pull it out. Gonna reach in and pull it out. Two more. I'm gonna reach in. Pull it out. Reach in and pull it out. Got it. Wow. What a difference. You look great. Alright. So, about now, your shoulders should feel light. Your head should feel light on your neck. It should feel like your head is a balloon and your neck is the balloon string. And your head is just kind of floating up and up, serenely, right there in the air. Good. Your shoulders should feel like they're melting down your body. Your chest should feel expanded and relaxed, breathing in and out. Good. Moving down, your abdomen should feel expanded and relaxed, breathing in and out. Good. Down a little further to your belly. Your belly should just relax, like it's full and melting. A kind of gentle, warm, relaxed feeling. We're going to breathe in and hold it. And as we breathe out, your belly's just going to relax and relax. Good. Your hips are relaxing. Your arms are relaxing. Your elbows and your wrists just melting down and down your fingers, your thighs, your knees. So relaxed, so gentle, so calm. Perfect. You're doing so well. I'm really proud of you right now. I'm proud of you for taking this time to relax. I'm proud of you for relaxing. And you can be proud of yourself. Okay. Now, I have some lotion over here. Would you prefer the unscented lotion, the vanilla, or the lavender? Alright, you got it. So, placing it on my hands, I'm just going to run it between my palms so that it's nice and warm when I touch your skin with it. For the massage, do whatever's comfortable. You can close your eyes, you can keep them open. It's totally up to you. But before we start, we're going to go ahead and take one more deep breath. Breathe in. Hold. And just feel your whole body melt as you breathe out. Good. Alright. So now I'm going to put my hands on your shoulder right here. I'm working the lotion into the skin of your shoulder, side of your neck. Gonna go down your arm a little bit, back your neck. Okay. Now I'm really gonna start giving some firm massage to it. I consider myself really good at being firm but gentle. But of course, feel free to let me know if anything feels uncomfortable. And I'll be gentler if it does. But I'm just gently massaging your shoulder, down your arm. And I can already feel the muscles melting beneath my hands as I squeeze the shoulder. Good. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze your shoulder. Excellent. How does that feel? I'm going to grab a little more lotion. Going to move on to the other side, and then we'll move to your back a little bit, okay? So I'm going to place my hands on your shoulder right here. Just going to work the lotion into your shoulder. Go down your arm. Go back your neck a little bit. It's a lot of lotion, I know. I'm going to work it all in so you won't feel greasy afterwards, I promise. Alright. Can you take another breath for me? Breathe in. And hold it. And breathe out. Good. I'm going to massage your shoulder right here. firm but gentle strokes. And wow, you're doing such a good job at relaxing. I can feel your muscles going soft beneath the touch of my hand. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze your shoulder now. I'm going to squeeze the muscle and release. I'm going to squeeze and release. Good. Okay. Down your arm. Just squeezing all the tension right out of you. Like toothpaste out of a tube. Sending the tension down your arm. Good. Alright. Can go ahead and sneak around the back for a minute and get the back of your neck. Here we go. Got a little more lotion on my hands. And I'm going to place my hands on the back of your neck right here. Gently but firmly massaging the back of your neck. Giving nice long strokes down your neck, starting just behind your ear on this side. Going down to the shoulder. And down this side. Good. Back on this side. Working my fingers down the muscles of your neck and shoulders. Working across your back, between your shoulder blades. I have a tight spot right here. I'm just going to place my fingers on right here. There we go. Okay, I felt it let go underneath my hand. Perfect. And right over here. Just gently working out the tension. Good. Okay. Now, I'm going to put a little more lotion on my hands. And I'm going to give some gentle strokes to your back, working the muscles. And if you'd like to go to sleep, you may. That's just fine. I'm even going to count you down. So as I count you down from 10 to 1, we have another knot right here. Got it. Okay. So as I work my way down your back, I'm going to count you down from 10 to 1. If you want to go to sleep, when I get to 1, you will slip into a deep and restful sleep. If you'd like to wake up, you'll wake up feeling refreshed and both calm and energetic, ready to face the rest of your day. Okay, so a little bit more lotion. Alright. Gently firmly, rubbing your back as you breathe deeply and calmly as your muscles melt beneath my hands, as your muscles relax beneath my touch. We're going to go ahead